Let us do it.
Don't let
Time of day is it? 5:01. Okay.
team buy a swatter.
Alright, so we just made our new sniper rifle. It's Old Faithful. Carry weight is doing okay. What level are we? Level 20. I was thinking of something. What was I thinking of, McCready? I think I need to give you your hat back. That was one of the things I was thinking of.
Trade for all diamonds.
How do I make him equip it? Oops. There we go, okay.
Steady right here.
Can't remember, something I was thinking I needed to do, but I don't remember what it was. Oh well, we'll think of it later. Alright, so we are tired. We might as well go to sleep.
Hey, I need you to step away.
Beautiful. Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth. Prescriptions.
Look at you. There's still a human being under all that armor.
What was I thinking of? It's gonna bug me until I think of it. Oh, we need to rent the place yet. Oops. Think of it as my room, but it's not my room.
Oh, here we go.
Quiet, Yiffy. All right, you. Tell me, Diamond City Radio is terrible.
What's happening? What's the issue?
So, what's...
Have you not listened? It's true. Someone.
Sure.
I don't think.
Are you serious?
Did we not?
All right. I'm gonna
That's
stop
enough.
You there. We're not amateurs, you know.
Right. We're all just...
Hey, okay.
Right?
Well, Travis, and so he does not.
The guy is probably a...
No. Go on. Come, you.
Alright, I don't want to do the plan. Alright.
We haven't scared you off yet. Need a room?
All right. Here.
Room 2 is yours. Enjoy.
We're not going to do the Travis quest. It doesn't really do us any good. Trying to avoid unnecessary slowdowns to the run. Although we're certainly not super efficient, we try to be at least somewhat efficient. Need some water, we need some food. Whoa, 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 what is happening? It's weird. Why am I still red? Oh, because I'm over encumbered. Let's get out of here.
Nice day.
Alright, so we picked up McCready's quest, which is to kill the Barnes and Winlock, I think the name is. We need to do that in order to,
Let's just say they can afford a lot of clothes.
let's check the ammo supplies over here. I'm a little distracted right now.
Hey, there's a bar in the old theater district that's Parada's own.
I think we'll go do that. I'm a little bit nervous about it because there's an Assaultron there. But we have drugs.
Hope you're here to make a purchase.
Let's see what you have.
We have drugs, we have a plasma pistol. Hopefully we won't get one shot by its face laser. But I'm a little bit nervous about it, but I think we'll go do it anyway. Alright, we have 164 plasma cartridges. We could buy some more. I was thinking we might start buying, if they start selling, looks like they're not selling them yet, the Gauss rifle or Gauss rifle. The Gauss rifle ammo, but they're not selling it yet. It's like that E2, whatever it is. I can't remember what it's called now, but it has a very distinctive name. I don't know if we're ever going to use 44. We might give 44s to a companion at some point. Well, I think we're going to go... I plan to go Lone Wanderer once we get McCready to max. Excuse me. So I don't know that we're ever actually going to use 44. I don't know, maybe we'll get Kellogg's pistol, we might try it. I don't know. The problem is in survival mode you can't carry that much stuff around. Just don't have the carrying capacity for it. Gold bars don't seem to be worth as much as they should. I guess we don't have high charisma right now, so we're getting poor prices. Alright, whatever, good enough, let's just go.
We're gonna be moving way too slow unless you lighten your load.
Anyway, so hopefully we don't die. That is the plan this morning. Don't die. Oh, you know what? There's I keep forgetting to talk to Nick's secretary. And there's also a magazine we can get in the schoolhouse. That schoolhouse is open.
Time for a pop quiz, everyone.
I don't know why these kids are at school this early.
We had a pop quiz yesterday.
And we've learned a lot.
Oh, there's the
since
magazine,
then,
I think, right
so
there.
we're going to reinforce that knowledge with a little quiz.
But I'm tired.
I'm detecting a Yes.
Live and love. Robot companions permanently inflict plus 5% damage.
High degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
All right, you guys win. We'll do the quiz later.
Yes!
You know that radiation is why ramen have two heads?
Let's
It's
test
true.
your math skills. What is 12 times 15?
Is it 180?
That's right. Family.
A child needs all the...
Oh, please do not get... I have one more question. This love...
If you love someone, hold on to them.
I... think...
If you drink water out in the Commonwealth, you'll get sick.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Shang told me.
I want to talk to you about your essay on the history of Diamond City.
I'm really sorry it was late. It's just my...
Alright, let's go talk to Nick's secretary.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back?
You can ask for a bunch of caps. I don't think we'll get them, but
What? You mean the railroad?
we can maybe get a little more extra affinity with
Told you your luck wouldn't
what's
last
his
forever.
name, McCready?
His ties. Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I can help.
Nick was...
Sure.
There's an old vault.
Hey, I'd love to help, but there's the small matter of expenses.
Money, huh? I
McCready
do
like
have
that, okay.
125 caps in the old rainy day fund.
Come on. This is your boss's life we're talking about here.
Fine. We'll make it 150 caps.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot.
Alright. I got a little bit of affinity with him there. Alright. Get out of here. Alright, at least we remembered to do our Diamond City things, finally. I went the wrong way, but we can get out this way. I think we can get out this way.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap on the toothpaste. Know who does that? A sin.
Good talk to Piper. Get experience for that? Not sure if you do or not. Hey, let's do it real quick. Might as well. If it's worth the XP, we definitely want to do it.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Yeah.
Look, I'm just gonna say it. So here's the deal. You do that?
All right, Piper.
Good. So I know you're from a vault.
My family and I were...
Wait.
Yes. I'm...
So...
honestly, seeing every...
That's... Now I already know you're looking for your son.
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do the threat of kidnap. What would you say?
No matter how much you want to give...
A strong note to end. That's everything. Anyway.
Treats like him. He's such a
Come with
jerk.
you, right?
Alright, we need to get a little bit experience for it. Whatever. I'm gonna be glad to get rid of McCready. I never play a jerk in any of my playthroughs in any game. At least I try not to be a jerk. I just don't enjoy that kind of gameplay. And so McCready disagrees with all my choices. You do get affinity just by having him travel with you, which is the only way I've been gaining affinity, pretty much. But it'll be nice when McCready's finally maxed out. I think we're only at like 259 now, so we got a long way to go. But we still have a lot of game to go too, so. But of course, the faster we get there also, the faster we can get the perk, which is why we're traveling with them in the first place. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we need to go here to fight Winlock and Barnes and the Assaultron. So... there's a way up over here-ish. Maybe we just go down this road here and then veer off a bit at the end. We need to take a right up here. Okay. I thought about waiting until we were doing the Fort Hagen quest because we're following the same path. Why does it still look like a pistol? It's not a pistol, is it?
I'm feeling eyes on my back. Playtime's over! Can't take much more! Yeah, now he's just starting to have fun. We're splitting all that, right?
But I decided to go do it now, because like I said, I want to get the perk sooner rather than later. So even though we're going to have to retread this ground later, let's go ahead and do it. So there's some raiders over here. We can avoid them. Although I wouldn't mind killing them. It's not like they're particularly tough. Yeah.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. Let's get it on! That's how we do things around here.
I wasn't able to get a single shot off there with VATS. But we did one shot the guy over here, which was good. Decent damage for Old Faithful. We got the turnpikes over here. Don't think there's anybody at it. At least there isn't when you're doing the Nick quest. Some ghouls usually. Guys are all dead, yeah. Full of quantum. Couple of them. We're not going to do anything here. We're just going to move on. Loot the rest of these dead guys. Whiskey? Bourbon. What if you run into the same encounters you run into when you're doing the Fort Haken quest? Going over here early like this. So that is technically a way up. I wonder if we want to do that. I'm not sure if this goes all the way to the interchange or not. I was going to come up here. There's like a little elevator over here, but you know, you're not supposed to try new things. Oh, there's a gunner, I think. Yeah. You're not supposed to try things for the first time when you're
Safety off. Think we have
when you're doing a one life run, but
could have sworn.
yeah, I can't get a single shot off with the with VATS.
I'm all over this.
Where's McCready? How come we're not doing any damage with that? Going on with this thing?
What a letdown.
Or what is our range on it? .251. It shows it as a pistol. I don't know why it shows it as a pistol. I mean, we put the rifle stock on there, so it should be a rifle. Right? I don't know how to tell whether the game's classifying it as a pistol or a rifle. Other than the way, you know, it says it in the inventory there.
sure we're not alone. You hear that?
It doesn't do very much damage when you're not getting that first shot. What is the damage on it? Let me take a look at it real quick here. 70 DPS. I mean, it's not terrible compared to our other weapons. What the issue is. Oops, I don't want a switchblade. Let me get rid of that. Okay, this doesn't go all the way. All right. This is a good way to get crossover or not. We're in the power armor. Looks like it might be hard to walk up on the other side. I think we're better off crossing over there.
Confirmed kill.
Stingwings, I think, are a lot harsher than the blood bugs we're used to dealing with. They look very similar. Yeah, you can cross there. That's where you usually cross, actually. We have Aqua Guaca Girl, although if we go in there, we'll get radioactive. Maybe we'll just take the bridge. I don't think there's any reason to avoid it. There's ghouls on the bridge, but we can handle ghouls. Like I say, this is the same path you usually follow for Fort Hagen, so we are familiar with it. The thing to watch out for is these cars exploding. Get a bunch of combat going. Easy to set them off. Ghouls were supposed to come out of there. Maybe they... It's up here. Pretty sure we should have seen some ghouls already. Maybe we're avoiding them because we're sneaking. I don't know if that's good or bad, honestly. I was kind of hoping to just kill them, get them out of the way. There are ghouls here, they're just not spawning, I guess because we're hidden. We're not,
They're not going to need that stuff anymore.
we're not attacking, I guess, whatever the word is. Here, let's go ahead and get this location uncovered. Whatever it is, I don't remember. First. Little town. Looks like it used to be maybe a raider place with the stairs between the ramps between the houses. Forest Grove Marsh. Alright, I don't think we want to mess with this right now. I just wanted to get the location discovered. The dead Assaultron's up here. Should be. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't spawn in until maybe it doesn't spawn in until Fort Hagen is activated. Doesn't look like it. There should be a dead Assaultron. So this thing does good good work with ambush shots. Alright, so there's the elevator we want to take. Saw it for a second. Here it is right here. There's another elevator, but I think it's over here, and it has bad guys. This one is undefended. Alright, where's McCready? Come on, get in the elevator with me, buddy. Alright, let's go. Get on! Get on the elevator. Alright, hopefully he'll find his way up here. Let's be out of range. Alright, we'll see if the Assaultron's coming. When it does show up, we're gonna buff jet it. And then if the buff jet doesn't kill it with the rifle, we'll switch to the plasma and vat it to death, hopefully. Just hold out here. Maybe we can get hidden status again. Looks like our caution bars are spreading. Oh, they've stopped. There we go. It'd be nice if I could get a nice instigating snipe shot off on the Assaultron. I guess from lack of food. Oh, somebody's shooting. Is it McCready? That Jackal's engaged from down below.
All right, unlocking barn should be. Let's take him down.
All right, something else different going on.
Inside to justify all this protection.
All right, level up. We are level 21. Our build is kind of screwed up because I haven't been taking Lone Wanderer like I'd planned. So we're already at Rifleman 3, which is what I'd planned to take at this level. Maybe what we do is we take Penetrator 1. I'd like to take Chem Resist 2, but we need level 22 for that. Yeah, let's go ahead and take Penetrator 1. Alright, now we gotta watch out for that Assaultron. McCready.
Well, Alright,
we're hidden again. I'm pretty lucky actually so far being able to pick these guys off.
Find anything useful on him?
Caution. Just
Safety off. I think we have company.
I don't see the Assaultron. I wonder if we're doing this early enough that it didn't spawn. I don't want to count on that though. Gonna be another turret up here, and I think the last bad guy. I'm gonna switch to the plasma pistol. In case we run into an Assaultron at point blank range. If we do, we're gonna buff jet immediately. But it's starting to look like it just didn't spawn. I think we're here at a low enough level. Yeah, I don't think it spawned.
Scanners detecting sentient life.
Oh no 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 no. Okay, buff jet, buff jet, buff jet. Stop moving. Alright, we got it, we got it. So what's his name is down, McCready. Oh no, he's still fighting. Alright, we took a little bit of damage. Let me eat something. Somebody shooting at us from behind? Or I think it's just McCready making noise. And it still shows danger for some reason. We have cars that are gonna explode. We need to watch out for that. Lever action rifle, calibrated glow sighted, advanced compensated. Cognac the Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do plus 5% damage. Okay, we're not worried about that. We're not using melee. So you can sleep here. That's actually good to know. I wonder if the guys that are aggroed on the ground. I think we've killed everybody up here. You can actually kill that guy fast enough. He doesn't have time to get in his armor, but we weren't able to do that.
Hey. What's up?
Hi.
Well, this should send a message to the gunners to stay off my back.
I'm sure they heard you loud and clear.
Definitely. For the gunners, it's always about the bottom line. And they just lost. Besides, they have no way of knowing I was involved. Anyway, I guess I owe you a favor now. After all, you hired me, but I'm the one that dragged you out here.
You don't owe me. You clearly needed the help.
Sure, but I like everything to remain nice and even. And you're one up on me. Tell you what, I'm going to give you back the caps you paid me in Good Neighbor. I'll still stick with you because that was part of the original deal, but now we're even. There you go. I guess we're done here. Lead on, boss.
Alright, cool. Let's finish looting. Alright, so that's good. So I think he caps out at 750 affinity, which we're not close to, but hopefully we'll get there sooner rather than later. So if you don't do his quest, then you can't progress his affinity. Some really nice loot off of Assaultrons. Yeah, there's some bad guys, I think, below this elevator here, down below. These are all mannequins they set up. But somewhere down there, there's another, there's a little gunner base. I think is what was aggroed earlier. Alright, we did it. Cool. Alright, so now what do we want to do? I think we want to do the main quest. So, back to Diamond City. I don't think there's any point in doing Vault 81. I don't want the Overseer's Guardian because it doesn't work right in VATs. And we're a VAT build. So, okay, so I think we head back to Diamond City. Then maybe we could pick up like the Intelligence Bobblehead in the museum. Or the public library, rather, while we're over there. Let's head back across that bridge. Oh no, it said McCready's going to Good Neighbor. Oh, that's a disaster. I thought he would follow me. Warp to me. That's a disaster because we're not going to get affinity while we're not traveling with him. That blows. That really blows. I shouldn't have done that. I was going to wait and use the elevator, but I thought, oh, he'll follow. Well, that's... oh well. I guess we're going to Good Neighbor. Makes me second guess though, going to the library and getting the bobblehead. I don't know if I want to do anything extra. I guess I might as well. It's the only thing we're gonna do in the library, really. On the wrong way. I wonder if I should pick up another fusion core in Diamond City when we go by there. Really sucks that we lost McCready. Oh, frustrating. If we were in survival mode, it wouldn't be that bad, right? We just fast travel to Good Neighbor and pick them right back up again. But since we're in survival mode, we have to walk all the way to Good Neighbor and lose all this affinity time. Oh well. I wonder if those additional ghouls don't spawn until the Fort Hagen quest is active. Ghoul there. No, it's a Mr. Gutsy. I don't think we want to fight that. Let's avoid it. I don't remember if there's anything in here or not. I think not a lot. What's that, Mr. Gutsy we heard down below?
Attention all citizens! A mandatory curfew is in effect! Repeat! A mandatory curfew is in effect! Return to your homes and await further instructions!
The Gutsies are usually pretty tough. I don't think we want to mess with it unnecessarily. Sometimes you see a bear up here above above Vault 81. We might as well discover Vault 81, although I'm not going to go inside. Hey Viper, how's it going? Good morning. Going okay. We I did McCready's quest. We killed Winlock and Barnes. Oh, there is a bear right there. We killed Winlock and Barnes. Here, hold on, let me kill this thing. Yeah, I'm in Oregon in the United States, over on the West Coast. Yeah, that was a warning for me. Good afternoon to you, I guess, or good early evening. Anyway, we killed Winlock and Barnes to advance McCready's personal quest, the long road ahead or road ahead or something. But the problem is when I left that area, I jumped off the bridge thinking McCready would warp to me, but instead McCready went back to Good Neighbor. So now I'm losing all this time. We could be building affinity with McCready because I want to get his plus 20% chance to hit the head and VATS perk, which is the whole reason we're traveling with the jerk. And now I'm not getting any affinity with him because he's all the way in Good Neighbor. So it was started off really great. I was nervous about that fight because you have to kill an Assaultron, and we did all that fine and killed the Assaultron and everything was good. But now I've lost McCready and I'm losing all this affinity time. So a little bit of a problem. You accidentally romance Piper. You can get max affinity without romance. So just because you got the achievement doesn't necessarily mean you romanced her. If you do romance her, you end up with that like when you sleep together, you get that Lover's Embrace perk. So then you'll know if you've romanced her or not. Some Enclave people, I don't know. I think that the Enclave is I'm pretty sure, but not positive, that the Enclave stuff is added by mods or Creation Club content, and so I'm not super familiar with the whether you can join them or not. I'm gonna say no, but I am not 100% on it. Alright, where am I going? I need to go... Anyway, so now we've activated the main quest, so I'm going to start working on the main quest some more. Inferno Power Arm. Okay, yeah, that sounds like Creation Club content. They made the Creation Club content part of the game. Some of it anyway. So that's what's going on there. I'm not super familiar with those Creation Club quests, but there's different armors you can get. The Creation Club is the paid modding store. If you go to the menu here, let me save. I hear somebody talking. Oh, it's the lady on the other side of the building there. If you go to the menu, then there's, see this Creation Club? So it's a paid mod thing, store in game. You can buy different mods, and some of the mods, which included the Inferno armor and some other kinds of power armor and some other weapons, they added those for free in I think the next gen update. They gave away some Creation Club content and made it automatically load into the game. Sometimes the stuff will go on sale for free. Like there were some skins that were free at Christmas time, red and green, kind of Christmas themed skins. Every once in a while stuff is on there for free, so you can check it once in a while. I've actually bought a few things, so you know, like my character has the this backpack that I've got. That backpack, the one that I'm using, this is a Creation Club backpack. You can find modded ones, but that one I have is Creation Club. So that's a thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if you can max it without an account or not. I'm not super familiar with all the details of it. Yeah, the red pill icon means something is going on with you. It could be as simple as you're over encumbered. Like if I step out of my armor, because I'm in survival mode, it says I'm over encumbered. And in survival mode, you actually take damage. If you go here and hit show effects, it'll say over encumbered. So I take these effects. In survival mode, you actually take damage, which is annoying to tell the truth. Your limbs will eventually your limbs will get crippled if you're walking around over encumbered. Yeah, drugs will do it. You need some Addictol or go to a doctor. They can cure you of your addiction.
Nuclear protection on a budget.
Somebody please help. She's hurt.
Alright, so now, like I said, I gotta walk out with Good Neighbor to pick up McCready again, which is super annoying. I was gonna do the thing where you dismiss him so that he goes back to Diamond City. Because what'll happen is when you dismiss a companion or they leave you for whatever reason, then they go back to where you found them in the first place. But you can go to a location and dismiss them and tell them to stay in that location. And I meant to do that with McCready, but I forgot to do that this morning. I wonder if that's what I was thinking of. I was trying to... This morning I couldn't remember something I wanted to do. I wonder if that was it. Yeah, so go ahead and take that Addictol. You'll be fine. Oh, it's legendary. Here, hold on. We're gonna have to take some buff jet here. We are in trouble. Let's go ahead and eat something because we took a little damage. Buff jet is very good for keeping you alive because it gives you the buff out part of it, gives you more health. And then the jet of course slows down time. See what we got for our legendary. Machete, Mutant Slayer. Alright, I have no interest in that. Anyway, I'm a big fan of Buff Jet. Buff Jet, if you're in a dangerous situation, usually Buff Jet will get you out of it. I found that like the neutral pods for brother, I think we finished Liberty Prime. Oh, very nice. You're getting close to finishing the end game then. I think there's a location we can discover right here. Caution.
What the? Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Jump in the shadows. Yeah, you're probably right. Hey.
What?
Yeah, you're getting near the end game, yeah. Liberty Prime is part of the Brotherhood endgame. The game doesn't actually end after the end game.
Ambush all over it.
You can keep
Out there.
you can keep exploring the Commonwealth.
I need some goddamn fire support.
The game doesn't actually end, so
Come on, little girl. Let's do this.
But you'll have defeated the main campaign. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't need to be fighting these guys. I'm just gonna back off. I forgot to repair my armor earlier. I hope it's not too damaged from the fight with the gunners. I don't think Pipe would be very happy if I just go with Brotherhood ending. Yeah, she's not a big fan of the Brotherhood. You are correct about that. But if you've already got max affinity with her, what difference does it make, right? She already loves you. Alright, level up. Alright, I'm gonna take Chem Resist 2 here. So Chem Resist means you gain complete immunity to Chem Addiction. Which you say, you know, why bother? Because such things as a Deathclaw exist, but I like not having to worry about it. That's why I took it. How do you survive the first 20 levels of Survivor Permadeath? Very carefully. Oh shit. Very, very carefully. Here, hold on. I'm a little distracted right now, guys. Let me kill these bozos. Alright, I think we got everybody. You can watch the VODs if you want, Mac Loco, or basically just careful. This particular build is a VATS build. It's the first VATS build I've done on one of these runs, but you just take it really easy in the beginning, and that sort of thing. I don't know how to describe it. You just be careful. Be careful. I'm careful about where I go in the beginning. I don't explore too heavily until I have Sneak 3, because one of the fastest ways to be killed is by running into a mine. So I avoid a lot of shoot, the dog scared the crap out of me. I avoid a lot of exploration. What has happened to my game? Hold on a sec. I avoid a lot of exploration until I'm at level 12 and have Sneak 3. You want to be careful with your build. Make sure that you're getting the right kind of stuff early, the right kind of skills early that have a meaningful impact on your survival, like Sneak 3. Anyway, you just have to be careful about it. Getting friend zoned on fire. I think that in order to, I'm not a huge expert on the romance sequence, but I think you have to flirt at specific times during her affinity rise to romance her. I don't know how it works. Maybe you can do it completely after the fact, but I know that there's opportunities to say flirty things to her as her, or any of the companions that you can romance, that as you gain affinity, there's chances to say flirty things to them. And if you say those flirty things, then eventually when you hit max affinity, you'll be able to romance them. So it could be that you didn't, maybe you didn't say the flirty things at the right time. Yeah, too realistic indeed. Alright, there's supposed to be a magazine over here somewhere. It's just a tattoo magazine, but whatever, we'll pick it up. Oh, I didn't realize it would actually be in the tunnel. I don't want to go in the tunnel right now. What perks do I recommend? It really depends on your build. I like to mix the builds up a lot as I go through these. But early, here, let's take a look real quick. I mean, one thing that I super recommend is Sneak. Like at sneak 3, you know, you're 40% harder to detect and no longer trigger mines. The no longer trigger mines part is huge for survival. So I very much recommend getting sneak 3 by level 12. So that's a critical one to staying alive. Scrounger perk I think is extremely helpful. I usually just take 1 rank of Scrounger to keep you in ammo early game. But then you have to pick what weapon build you're doing. I'm actually, this build we're doing Gunslinger and Rifleman, which is unusual. I usually pick one or the other. But that's really good. So Sneak Scrounger I take on all my builds. Aqua Girl or Aqua Boy is extremely helpful for getting around quickly and being able to jump in rivers to survive. So I usually take Aqua Boy, Aqua Girl on every build. But other things just depend on what you're trying to do, right? Like this is a VATS build. So we have very high perception, decent agility. We've got some luck. We're Idiot Savant this playthrough. So a lot of stuff varies a lot based on what kind of build you're trying to do. Beyond those sort of those core perks I mentioned. Like Sneak, you're gonna want Sneak 3 on every character you make, no matter what. Because the other thing about Sneak is, in addition to the mine thing, which is extremely helpful, is the sneak attack damage is so good in this game. So good. We've killed a lot of dogs. So you want every character to be at least minimally sneaky. Yeah, the gun perks are good. I rush water production, armor, and gun nut, but I don't get my gear to max for some reason. Well, I mean, it depends on what you're going for, right? This particular build, I actually skipped gun nut. Usually I don't do, like, this whole Idiot Savant build is a new thing for me. I did one other run with Idiot Savant, and this is my second Idiot Savant run, because the first run ended prematurely early. I only got to level 6 or something. I ran into a mine going on an area I was familiar with. Anyway, the point is, I usually play high intelligence characters, and I go for all the gun nut and armor and all that stuff. But, or at least for science, I don't usually go for armor, to tell the truth, unless I'm doing the ballistic build. Where am I going with this conversation? So we actually don't have gun nut or armor or science on this character. So we're relying on finding mods and buying mods for our weapons, which is totally different for me. This is the first character of this kind I've ever made. Anyway, but I'm having fun with it. It makes it interesting to find gear when you need to look it over so carefully to pull mods off of it. I'm a little bit worried about my fusion core situation. We'll have to buy some fusion cores when we get to Good Neighbor. This particular build, I'm going to run power armor the whole time because in our stats, we only have 1 strength. So with only 1 strength in survival mode, we're not going to be able to carry anything. So with power armor, we have strength. This is why this is going to be a 100% power armor run. These are super mutants. Oh, the Trinity Tower. Let's skip the Trinity Tower. Here, hold on a sec. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I like power armor a lot for radiation too. It's really good for traveling in the sea. I don't always do power armor only. Like a lot of my builds, I'll get more strength. And we'll do a ballistic weave build, but we're not doing it this time just because our characters.
Boys, there's nothing out there.
Just because of our character's strength, we're not doing that this time. Oh, they're right over here.
Swear I must be going crazy.
This rifle we're using, this is Old Faithful that you can buy from Arturo in Diamond City. It does double damage at full health, so basically instigating legendary. This is the deliverer pistol you get from doing the tradecraft mission. The first mission for the railroad is where we got the deliverer. There should be a second raider in here. Like there's only two for some reason. Haven't done a single mission for the railroad. Yeah, you're gonna have to kill them all for the Brotherhood sooner or later. Oops, sorry, spoiler. I forget that people haven't played this game a million times like I have. Hubris Comics, you can get the Grognok armor in there. If you're doing a melee build, you might want that. The Grognok armor and axe are in Hubris Comics. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of faction murder that goes on. There's huge articles and charts and everything on how you can go with different factions depending on what you're trying to do. We could kill Swan, but I'm just gonna leave him alone for now. I just want to get to Good Neighbor, buy some fusion cores, pick McCready back up again. Anyway, there's a lot of different ways you can go as far as what factions to win with and that sort of thing. I'm probably going to win with the railroad this time. I usually end up winning with the railroad on these runs. The railroad is convenient, I think, for survival purposes. And especially if you want to get like the deliver and stuff from them. But I think that the easiest path to victory in the game is through the Institute. It's the least number of missions to victory is to go through the Institute. So honestly, I should probably win all these one life runs with the Institute, but I don't like to do it that way. Yeah, companions are good. It depends on your build, right? I actually planned this to be a lone wanderer build, but since I made it a VATS build, I decided that I wanted to pick up McCready as a companion to get his perk. His perk gives you plus 20% headshots, plus 20% to hit headshots in VATS, which is huge. That's an insane perk, really, really good. So I wanted to travel with McCready to get that perk, so I've actually switched my playthrough plan pretty early in this playthrough, but I screwed up earlier. I was doing his quest where you kill the gunners up on the bridge, and I jumped off the bridge to leave it, and McCready teleported to Good Neighbor. So that's super annoying to me because I could have been gaining affinity with McCready this entire time, but since he's been teleported to Good Neighbor, we've been traveling alone. So this is all a waste of time, basically, to get McCready back is what we're doing now. Alright, looks like we made it to Good Neighbor. I don't know if the Tesla clan is good. That's another, so you're messing with a lot of the Creation Club. So like I said, that in a patch they added a bunch of Creation Club content to the game. And that includes that Inferno armor, and that includes the Tesla cannon. I haven't played with the Creation Club content hardly at all. So I'm not an expert. I have seen though on Reddit and stuff people talking about the Tesla cannon being good, so I think it's considered good.
Looks like we got...
Here, let me see how much great mentats we have. I think we just have one great mentat. I think I'll go ahead and use it though. I need to buy some fusion cores.
Another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
Let's repair our armor while we can. While I'm thinking of it. I usually like to wait until we're at least half damaged before I bother to repair the armor. Alright, I'm gonna go pick up McCready and then we'll do a bunch of trading here with Daisy. Or, yeah, or with Cleo rather. Hopefully we can buy some fusion cores and whatnot.
Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, I don't know if you're ever running low on caps, Viper, but selling drugs is a really good way to make some caps. With 125 stim packs, you could have a fortune in caps selling those.
Until this song is over.
Alright, McCready, come on, man.
Hey.
There you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
Time to hit the road.
About time. I was getting bored.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have disappeared after I killed Winlock and Barnes, you bozo. Could have been with me this whole time. Oh well.
I love this song.
The biggest issue with that too is McCready's a jerk, and I don't like to play as a jerk. So McCready dislikes 90% of my dialogue options, and every time he dislikes an option, you lose affinity with him. So the main way that I can gain affinity with this bozo
welcome, like the stench of urine,
is by having him travel with me, and I just missed out on having him travel with me for quite a while because I jumped off that bridge. So that was actually a big fail this morning. But that's all right. We got him back again, so we are back on track.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life,
Let's see what you have.
murder, and mayhem at a discount.
Let's hope she's got a bunch of fusion cores. She does have a bunch of fusion cores. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take great mentats. So the higher your charisma, the better your trading is. Our charisma is only a 3 naturally, but we have +4 from our clothes. You have to get out of your armor to get the benefit of your clothes. If you're in your power armor, you don't get the benefit of your clothing. But you can see our clothing here. We have +4 charisma from our various clothing. And then for when we want to trade with a lot of costs, I like to use great mentats. That gives us +5 charisma. And then we can also use, I don't have any Day Tripper. There's another drug called Day Tripper that further boosts your charisma, so you can really trade for low prices, but we don't have any, unfortunately. So we're not going to get the best prices here. That's alright, we'll be fine, I think.
Cleo,
I've got a weapon here for every situation.
let's see what you got.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Alright, let's see. Let's buy some fusion cores. I think we're okay on plasma cartridges. We're definitely okay on fusion. We can sell some of the stuff back to her. We're not using a shotgun right now. I could sell the shotgun shells. I'll hold on to them for now though, because shotguns can be good. Let's sort this by value. Pre-war money is excellent. Pre-war money is weightless and worth good caps. You definitely want to hoard it for situations like this. So she's going to have 874 caps. So we want to sell 874 caps worth of money. So now we'll take all her money and we'll actually gain caps in the transaction. But let's buy one more thing. Just a few more rounds, just so I don't waste any money. see if she has any weapons worth buying. So like I said, we don't have gun nut. So yeah, the alcohols do too. Yeah, beer. I don't have any beer though on me, I don't think. But yeah, that's correct. You can get +1 from a beer. I'm not sure if other ones give you, but I know beer gives you +1 charisma. But anyway, we have to pull the we have to pull our mods off of weapons. And so I checked the weapons to see if there's anything we want in terms of mods that we can pull off of them. So this is a plasma rifle, which is interesting. We have a plasma pistol right now. I think I want to keep it as a pistol, actually. For kind of close range VATS work. So our Old Faithful rifle now is doing base damage of 87. This is a maximized rifle. It says base damage of 89. Don't think doesn't sound like much of an improvement, so we're not going to buy that. I'm tempted by the suppressed anti-material rifle, honestly. The problem though is in survival mode, you have relatively little carry capacity, so you really have to decide what weapons you want to carry. And 3 weapons works, but you start getting to 4 weapons, you're really going to hurt your carrying capacity. So I think I'm going to pass on that.
Unless you want to crawl across the Commonwealth.
Don't worry. I only test the weapon.
Sure.
A gun for it.
I don't know why we're carrying around that extra laser pistol. We must have picked it up somewhere and I didn't notice. Doesn't have enough caps. Trade anyway. No, let's take some ammo. Take some more plasma ammo. So she's at -215, so we need about 200 rounds, 200 caps worth of plasma to even out the transaction. Alright, good enough. How are we doing on water? We went through a lot of water because we took a lot of damage and we took a bunch of drugs. So we're actually a little bit low on water. Maybe we can buy some water from Daisy over here.
If you hit upon something, don't bother telling me it's an heirloom. I'm probably older than what.
Water is a huge part of...
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A huge part of survival mode, because every time you do... every time you take damage or... Well, it's not really damage. Every time you use drugs or cure an illness or anything, you have to drink water. So you can be going along sipping water, and then all of a sudden you'll just find yourself drinking a ton of water at once. So it's very good to carry. It's good to carry a lot of water when you're doing survival mode. Also, you don't hit your settlements as often because you're walking everywhere. Is another reason to carry a ton of water with you. Alright, my original plan was to go rescue Nick now, but I think I'm going to go hit the railroad real quick. Because the railroad will sell us upgrades for our deliverer pistol. And since we're relatively close to the railroad, we might as well go get some upgrades, and then we'll continue. We'll go rescue Nick and get the main campaign story going. There's some ghouls down here. I'm crawling out of the garbage. I don't remember anything worthwhile being in that, being in the bookstore, so I'm gonna skip it. I have a mod installed, it's Bard's something, and it tells you when you're close to books and whatnot, because I don't like to check the wiki constantly when I'm streaming. I don't have the whole map memorized like some people do. So I use the Bard's item collector, I think it's called, and it puts these little markers on the map for all the magazines.
Show your face! Come on!
So the best way to get to the railroad, really, I should have gone around here along the waterfront instead of trying to go through town. But since we're going through town, we might as well kill these guys. Legendary Raider.
Only a fucking coward hides!
But whether companions are good or not, usually if I do a companion build, I'll do a high charisma build. And give your companion a bunch of grenades. Because what you want to do, my usual companion build is, you get a high charisma, high enough to get inspirational. Because you lead by example, your companion does more damage in combat and cannot hurt you at level 1. So you take that and you load them up with explosives and let them go to town. And they can blow up stuff and you'll be fine. That's my recommendation for companions. You want to make them useful. They're most useful when they're not using their regular weapons.
Company.
Alright, we got him. So I modded the sounds because I hate the regular sound Idiot Savant makes. Every time you see the Vault Boy appear in the middle of the screen and give a thumbs up without any noise, that's the Idiot Savant triggering. Because the Idiot Savant is a big part of this build, which it gives us 5 times experience from any action. Because we only have a 1 intelligence for this build, so I went with the Idiot Savant. It's the first time I ever played with Idiot Savant, actually. That's a waste of time. We're not using, we're gonna be doing, Power Armor the entire playthrough. I think we've killed most everybody outside, but there might be one person left. You do not want to give your companion grenades unless you have that perk where they don't damage you or they will kill you. The other companion that can kill you super easy early game is Codsworth with his flamethrower. It's very easy for Codsworth to kill you. So I never play these permadeath runs. If I was gonna have companions long term, I would definitely have a higher charisma than what I have now. Alright, I found a fusion core there. That was actually super helpful. since we're actually running a little bit low on fusion cores.
I know you're here.
Might as well kill this last guy.
This is bullshit. Shh. I swear I heard some. Playtime's over! No way is this worth it.
Well, hey, thanks for the follow, Gaming Gradic. I appreciate it. Good morning to you. Like I said, I should have avoided this whole area. This wasn't really part of my game plan to kill these guys, but here we are. It'll make it a little easier to travel through here, having these guys dead. In survival mode, the enemies respawn much slower than in regular mode. So actually clearing an area can be quite helpful. Alright, let's move on to the church. Like I say, I want to buy some upgrades for the deliverer while we're in the neighborhood. That is the plan. So we'll go to the Brotherhood. We can turn in the Tradecraft quest. We picked up the prototype and get a reward for that also. And then hopefully Tinker Tom will give us some upgrades. I always get a little bit lost in this part of town, so that's why I'm checking the map frequently. The real maze back in here. Mean pastries. I feel like I should be able to see the church. Like I usually approach the church. Oh, there it is right there. I usually approach the church from the water side. It's easier to get at it if you go along the waterfront, in my opinion. Or at least it's less confusing for me, but this time we approached it through town. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, let us... We've already killed the ghouls in here. Because we picked up... We already met the... I guess it's obvious we already met the railroad because we're carrying the deliverer pistol. All these ghouls should stay dead because again we're in survival mode. So they stay dead I think for 80 in-game days. In survival mode, it's like 8 days in regular mode.
We made a good team.
The best. See you soon. And the new girl patched me up, put me on her shoulder, and blasted her way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Every word he said was true. And then some.
If you didn't have the prototype,
I have a terrible charisma.
through your teeth.
See? Just like I said,
I should have got out of my armor, and then I probably could have made that check.
To secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign her up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Fixer, sure.
Call me Fixer.
Fixer certainly seems an apt name. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, It's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets, so be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
Okay, we almost got another level.
This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Okay, let's talk to the doctor. Oh, there's a magazine over here. Nice. Astoundingly awesome tales. Do plus 5% damage with the cryolator. Oh, cryolator, I honestly always forget about it. It's in Vault 111. I've never used it.
How do you even fit down here in that?
Processing. Agent. Fixer. Your arrival was not calculated.
She's a full agent, effective immediately.
That's a strange way to say hello.
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam.
Yeah, I think it's fun. I just always forget about it.
Introductory token recognized. Nice to meet you too. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors.
What? That's
Caution. What?
Right.
Right here.
Even if you're wrong sometimes.
Repeat. Caution.
Sure.
Operation query. What is your...
I'm from Vault 111, if that's...
Accessing. Vault. Conversation terminate.
Alright. She'll give us missions later, Pam will. Yeah, you can actually have, if you have dog meat, you can take dog meat to Vault 111 and order dog meat to steal the cryolator out of its case, and you can get it, like, immediately. Which I remembered to do that once, but then I forgot to use the gun. I don't know what it is about me and the cryolator. I just never remember I have it.
Burn this hideout.
Alright, where is Dr. Carrington? I need to give him the, device. Oh, is Dr. Carrington sleeping? He's sleeping. Okay.
Mona told me to give you this.
I didn't realize we were here in the middle of the night.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done.
One I know of.
Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
That's the out that went to shit.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help. So headquarters, paranoid old bat won't even...
Okay.
Sounds like an important mission.
It is. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication. When you make contact with Stockton, the current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you.
He did. Can I get on his good side? I'm not sure that I can. We probably don't have enough charisma to pass this check. But we'll try it.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing.
Oh, it worked.
Actually.
Excellent.
Stockton is a prominent businessman. Use the escape tunnel in the back.
Okay, cool. Alright, we need to talk to Tinker Tom. Hopefully we can get those deliver upgrades we're looking for.
Remind me not to mess with you when you're in that thing.
Deacon's record is the best.
So Tinker Tom's probably sleeping too. Yeah, here he is.
The sensor sweep says you're clean. Hooray! We're bug free.
I'm relieved, actually.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Not so fast. Okay, have you eaten anything out there? Because if you have, they got you.
Yeah, I've eaten food.
Oh. The Institute has these tiny micro...
Tom, that's rubbish.
You just don't get it, Carrington.
If that's true, that's terrifying.
If he had a shred of evidence for any of it, agreed. Quite terrible.
Okay. If you really want to be safe, let me give you a little shot. Desdemona.
So you don't want this shot from Eager Tom. It's like some kind of poison.
There's battery acid in that serum of yours.
You can't nuke an omelet without irradiating.
No way.
There's no way in hell I'm letting you do that.
Fine. Let them hear and see everything. Okay, okay. I hope you like your whole life being downloaded.
If we can pass the speech check here.
Actually, I dose myself with radiation to kill the blood robots.
Radiation? That wouldn't do shit, man. Anyway. Hey, I gotta get back to making gadgets. Don't let your guard down out there.
We didn't make our simple check. That's another reason I like having high charisma characters is you can get experience, a lot of experience along the way, just passing conversation checks. A helpful way to rank up. Tinker Tom, I'm not done with you, buddy. I want you to give me mod upgrades for my deliverer.
Hey, I got everything you field agent type.
I'll take a look.
Take a look.
Alright, let's see what he's got. He doesn't have any mods for sale yet. I think we might have to do some more missions. I was afraid of that. Before he'll start offering mods for the deliverer. We just need to do some more railroad missions. Tom Special is a decent, especially for VATS people, but I don't want to carry the weight. Like I said, you have to decide how much. It's hard to carry more than like 3 guns in survival mode, just because of the weight. I'm gonna stick with the 3 we have now. Alright, let's get out of here and go rescue Nick. And then after we rescue Nick, we can do more railroad missions, but I want to get the main campaign going. The biggest thing in the main campaign, at least for survival mode, is once the railroad shows up, or not the railroad, the Brotherhood shows up, you can join the Brotherhood and fly around in vertibirds, which is extremely helpful in survival mode. So I wanna get working on that. I don't have to walk everywhere. So usually too, the other thing about having higher intelligence and whatnot, I just have hacking skill. But because we're an idiot savant, I've only got a level, the base level hacking skill of novice. So we're missing out on a lot of cores, just not being able to hack terminals. Unfortunately. Definitely pros and cons to being an idiot savant. Oops. Wait a minute, locking door. Oh, okay, hold on. I was expecting it to open like the remote doors usually do. It just unlocks. But the nice thing about dumping the lock picking and hacking skills for this run through, the pro is I've been able to get gunslinger and gunfighter and rifleman, and usually I have to pick one or the other to have a reasonably quick build. But with the slots freed up by not having lockpicking or hacking, I was able to get rifleman and gunslinger. So that, I think, has been working out as intended. Alright, let's go save Nick. We've already been through a lot of this area, so a lot of the regular encounters, especially along the waterfront, are cleared out. Oh, this is the cabin house. We've already visited the cabin house. We haven't started those quests, though. But we have talked to Cabot and picked up that quest chain, which I don't think will actually do it, but we have picked it up. Let's go ahead and go to the water and head back that way. Get over where Nick is. I already killed these raiders. I think yesterday we came through here and murdered all these guys. Like I say, in survival mode, they stay dead for a reasonable amount of time. Where's Deacon? Or not Deacon, McCready. There you are. So I get a little bit lost in here. I don't have this downtown Boston area memorized at all.
Someone there! Look out!
Level up. Alright, level 23. What do we want here? Sneak 4 is what we want. So sneak 4, you're now 50% harder to detect while sneaking, and running no longer adversely affects stealth.
We're splitting all that, right?
Pikmin, we already rescued Pikmin. Alright, let's head back this way. Alright, where am I? I'm trying to find the Boston Commons. The Boston Commons is this way, to the right a little bit. Oh, Trinity Tower again. If you can sneak past. Trinity Tower is pretty good. You get +3 charisma gear for rescuing the guy. I just don't want to do the quest right now. I want to rescue Nick and move the game along, but it's a good quest. Kill a lot of super mutants. Alright, where are we? I went the wrong way. Alright, here's the Boston Commons. Gotta watch out for a swan at night here. Don't want to aggravate his royalty. I mean, it's pretty easy to kill if you, you know, if you can escape just out one of the alleys and shoot him from the alley, but I just assume not mess with Swan right now.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective.
Calm for a second.
Pretty sure we're not alone. You hear that?
They're here! Over here!
That everybody? Maybe that is everybody. Full plate flip lighter. Alright. You can get a ton of whiskey in here. Whiskey's good for making grape mentats, which are very helpful for trading. Those one of the best things about this mission is you get a ton of whiskey, or you can pick up a ton of whiskey as you go through it.
That's it.
Expert, we can unlock that. Don't have the skill. I have tons of adhesive and stuff already. I don't need any of that. I have to be a little bit picky about what we pick up because we're in survival mode and it's hard to get back to our settlement, especially when we don't have the vertebrate travel yet. We need to be careful about our inventory. I've already picked up too much junk. Oops. What happened there? Those mannequins, I fall for them sometimes. You see them in a lot of different areas. Oh, that's actually an actual bad guy. That was a mannequin. Yeah, so this is Old Faithful. So we have, the reason why it's so good, it's Old Faithful. So it does double damage, targets at full health, makes it a really good sniper weapon. And then we have, in this build, we have Rifleman 3. We're doing 60% more damage. So the combination is really good.
Come out and I'll do you quick.
And the laser rifles are really nice in the early game because it's easy to get the ammo. The Gen 1 synths drop a ton of this.
I'm feeling eyes on my back.
Tapping VATS is a good way to spot enemies. What the heck? What is this? The unknown teller? Alright, I don't know what's going on, unknown teller. That's a lot of chat. It looks like copy pasta. Enclave copy pasta. Well, welcome, sir. Whatever your affiliations.
Let's go right ahead.
So, caution tells me there's somebody still alive. Maybe not. Is that from the game, Don't Tell Her? Or is that some copy pasta? Where did that come from? I don't recognize the speech.
We're splitting all that, right?
Alright, I think we killed everybody. Carrying too much. Let's get rid of some of these grenades. What else have we got? Some meat. Oh, these Nuka-Colas are really heavy, unfortunately. We'll have to drink some. Next time we're in combat, I'll have to drink some Nuka-Cola just to use it up. I usually don't carry it around because it's so heavy in survival mode, the Nuka-Cola. This is good for making, actually you need the bottles, not the coolant, to make the Nuka-Cola. Whiskey, very good. We definitely want whiskey. I'll drop off some of these Nuka-Colas to keep the whiskey. Because the whiskey is very important for our great mentats, which we really need for our trading. We should just... Oh, there is somebody here.
Safety over there. Get him!
Like there's two somebodies here.
That's how we do things around here.
Maybe just one. Alright, we took a little damage. I'm gonna eat some food. I don't want that lantern. Not at 3-weight. We definitely don't want that. Alright, we're tired, which is unfortunate. I was a little bit worried about that. I don't know where... So if you sleep in these beds, it's pretty useless in survival mode. You don't get fully rested, and it just doesn't work out very well for you. So really we need a bed. I don't know if there's a bed close around here. I don't have all the bed memorized like some people do.
Sweet.
Expert, we can't pick that. I forgot there's a Protectron we can activate over here. Maybe not. It's a great place to get ammo for your spray and pray. Alright, we're already in there, we're already in there. I know there's going to be places to sleep when we get to the actual vault coming up. Maybe we just wait until there and just deal with the fatigue for now. Be nice if we could find a water source so that we could refill those water bottles. We're going to drink a Nuka-Cola Quantum up here when we're fighting these other guys. We're about to get another one anyway. I think the caffeine might help us with fatigue too. We will try that. Should be 3 guys patrolling outside here. Aid. that worked out super well. Let's go get that Nuka-Cola Quantum over there. Yeah, so the fatigue, so the cola actually raised our fatigue. I've never actually done that before in survival mode. I've read about that was a thing, but I keep forgetting about it. Well, like I said, I usually don't carry the Nuka-Colas around because of the weight. So to actually use them is quite rare for me. I just need to remember to do that, right? When you pick one up or you see one, just go ahead and use it and get the benefit of it without carrying it around for a long time. Alright, let's do our corpse thing, because I can't find the corpses. This is from SKK Survival Utilities, Corpse Highlighter. This is your way out after you finish the mission. Quick way out. Boom, boom. Alright, I'm gonna hit the restroom. I'll be right back.
Let's check it out.
Damn it, I hate it when they open the door. Why is that thing so loud? Hello? That you, Skinny?
The second guy in there? Maybe it's only the one. Like it's only, oh no. This is, I gave up on finding somebody else, I find him. I was pretty sure there were two. I actually can't carry a lot of loot, especially because I'm hoping to pick up a bunch of whiskey in here.
Nice.
But it's always nice. Always nice to get the experience for lockpicking, hacking, all those things. Rat away. Drugs sell for good money.
Opens with a key.
Maybe I don't want to go that way.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight. Oh, I'll find you. Found you, knucklehead.
Alright. This laser rifle's really working out. I like turning people into piles of ash too. Bunch of guys to kill in here. Shit.
Shh. I swear I heard something.
Pretty sure we're not alone.
Someone's got a beat on us. Shit, where'd that come from? Oh, no, you don't!
What a waste of time. You hear that?
You slippery little...
Looked like it hurt.
Pretty well. Took a little bit of damage, so a little something. Little squirrels on a stick and things like that are good for topping off your health once in a while.
Wow. Must have been building his vault all the way up to the last second.
There might be another guy to kill. Like it. Everybody came looking for us. Tarberries are good. You can make those berry mentats with them, which I don't use that much, but it'd be nice to have. The berry mentats let you see through walls. I think we have some already. Yeah, one set. They're really good for Vault 81 fighting the mole rat quest. Oops. I think there's something to loot if you drop halfway, but I kind of screwed that up. Whatever. Okay. Abraxo you can use to make one of the drugs. Can't remember which one. Is it jet you make with Abraxo? Mentats you make with Abraxo? We have quite a few mentats though. Yeah, we don't really need more mentats. And we should be able to pick, I keep talking about whiskey, but I think we'll be able to pick up 4 or 5 bottles of whiskey if we just keep some inventory weight available for it. Once we get to the quarters in here, there's a lot of whiskey. I really want more great mentats. I should be looking to buy Day Tripper. I don't think you can make Day Tripper, I think you have to buy it.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry?
So I should be looking for it in vendors. I keep forgetting to do that though. Try to remember to buy Day Tripper whenever we see it.
Who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize. Muscles for brains, eh?
Hello, Nick.
Gotta love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario.
Use problem ahead. All vendors permanently have 100 more caps for bartering, which is helpful.
Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
Why did we?
My baby's missing.
Missing kid, huh? I've been cooped up in here. Anyway, you...
Alright, cool. I like Nick. My first playthrough, I traveled with Nick all the time.
Malone's crew here used to be small time.
He's actually not annoying, unlike McCready, who's super annoying.
Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Should be some bad guys coming through there, but they are not. Maybe we need to hit a trigger over here.
hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoners. Why does that take so fucking long, huh?
Trying to shoot him through the window. It's not gonna work, apparently. Oops. I think it's a nice fire rate. Spam the heck out of Old Faithful when you need to. Or any laser pistol, I guess, for that matter.
We're splitting all that, right?
Sure, McCready. How is my affinity with McCready doing? Up to 459, excellent. When we get to 750, he'll give us a second quest to do. We have to go
Loud
to.
and loud, huh? Well,
We have to go to Med Tech.
whoever cleans up the floors.
Find a cure for his kid. He's as bad about helping his kid as I am. Doing 8,000 quests before finally asking you to help him with it. Neither one of us are very good parents. Nice if you could refill water bottles in here, but I don't think any of these water things work in this vault.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Have fun with this junk.
Ah, jeez.
I have no
There ain't
idea
nothing
what
here.
any of it does.
Got it.
Who's there? Oh, I'll find you.
Level up. Alright, level 24. What do I want here? My build is kind of messed up because I was going to take Lone Wanderer, but I haven't been taking it because I've been traveling with McCready. So my build is a little bit screwed up. Because I took stuff earlier than I was planning to. I'm trying to see what we... So we have Action Boy, right? Action Boy 2, or Action Girl in our case. Yeah, we're at Sneak 4, we got Penetrator 1, we got... I guess we could take Penetrator 2. Oh no, we need to be level 28 for that. Maybe I go ahead and take a Lone Wanderer now in anticipation of getting rid of McCready at some point. Or we could just stick with the companion build. I don't know, it's nice having that extra carry weight, it's really nice. You can carry like a fat man with an extra 50 weight, a fat man and a mini nuke. It's gonna be a while yet though before we get rid of McCready, so I want to take something that's more helpful now. Let's go ahead and take AG6. That'll give us more action points. And I want to get to where I want to get up to ninja and start taking ninja skills. That'll help us a lot too. So let's just do that instead.
Leaving so soon. God, I was just starting to admire.
Oh, we could sleep in here, although we don't have to because now we took that caffeine. All of a sudden we're not tired. Better not to sleep now. We're getting extra damage from adrenaline.
yet?
You and Valentine.
The hell are they? Up another kill from me.
Guy got a good whack in on us. The little iguana can't cure. Danger.
Where'd she go? Which one of you lost her, huh?
Go lockpick this for the experience.
Yes.
Scratch one off the list. Ran off.
Alright, here's some whiskey. The 3 bottles right there. I think this is... I'm not sure, but I'll bet this is where you can find the most whiskey in the game, is in this map here. Bourbon. I don't want bourbon, actually. Let's drop that. Don't think we can make anything useful with bourbon. Is that in drugs? Where does it show up? Bourbon. Spirits, okay. So what is that over there? That little... Did I miss something? Not sure if we're heading that way or not. It looks like it's where we already came from. Oh, we missed a magazine over here. Astoundingly Awesome Tales. Game +5 action points. Oh, I'm glad I got that. I mean, +5. Not a lot, but what the hell. Alright, cool. That's from that Bard's Collector mod, whatever it's called. Very helpful if you don't have the game memorized. Alright, back to sneaking.
More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor?
Good question, Nick.
Hell?
Like getting those little snacks for topping off my health. More whiskey, very nice.
Won't be able to pick this.
Too difficult. More whiskey, very nice. More whiskey. We'll be able to make so many great mentats.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You coming to my house? Shoot.
I'm just gonna psycho shed and kill these guys. Alright, I think we got everybody.
Well, so much for Skinny Malone.
I think we got addicted there. We have a infection, periodic damage. We got infected, so let's take some antibiotics. Means we gotta drink water. Okay.
I think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in him. And the bullet.
Gonna eat something. We're a little bit down in health.
Let's probably add a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days.
Oh, this is where we came in.
Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
You can talk her into actually attacking the attacking Skinny Malone if you have a high enough charisma. We don't have anywhere near high enough charisma for that. I didn't even try. But that can be a fun thing to do in a high charisma playthrough. Alright, let's follow Nick out of here.
Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office and dine.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Okay, we need to find somewhere to sleep, which I think we can do over here, or we can definitely sleep in Pickman's gallery. There's a bed in there. What if that Massachusetts magazine is in the cabin house? Maybe we'll take a look for that. What this armor is over here. Let's head back over here. We'll sleep. We'll see if we can find this magazine. We'll check out whatever this armor is. And I think we'll do the we will do Boston After Dark now. Because it's up here. And we need to progress the railroad anyway, so let's go ahead and do that now. Fine, you have Tesla, US Army goes back. Alright, let's skip that. Let's just head to the waterfront. And go about our business. Everybody's dead along the waterfront here. We still could run into random encounters, but all the main encounters are dead. There's raiders over here. We killed them all yesterday, I think it was. It's nice not to have to sneak everywhere. We can find the cabin house and look for that magazine. I assume it's just out in the open somewhere. Guess we'll find out. Alright, here's the cabin house.
very bad feeling about this place. Whoever lives here must have made a deal with the devil.
Oh, maybe the magazine isn't here. Or maybe it only spawns at a certain time, like when you have the mission going. Some of the magazines are like that.
What the heck's with all this science junk? Oh, it's you! Something isn't right here.
I don't think there's a magazine here now. Hey, and I'm not 100% sure if this is the right location anyway. Alright, let's get out of here. Look at the map. Yeah, maybe it spawns in there later or something. There might be different areas that open up. Don't worry about it right now. The magazines, you know, incrementally increase your critical hit chance, which is, you know, not for nothing, but also not amazing. Hey Cloudy, how's it going, man? Doing pretty good. We're all the way up to level 24. We're working on our McCready affinity to get that perk of his. We're at 459. What else? We did the first part of his quest where you have to kill Winlock and Barnes, and I was worried about the Assaultron that they have there, but we killed that without too much trouble. Anyway, it's going pretty well. Walk home in the cold, it sucked. Uh-oh. How cold is it? Is it snowy wherever you are? Alright, so there's some beds up here. I don't know if they count as covered or inside, though. I want to check this out, see if this counts as a covered bed or not. Not yet. We've had an unusually warm winter. We've been like 8 degrees over average here in Oregon. So we haven't had to deal with it. It's supposed to get colder though in the next few weeks. Oh yeah, that's seriously cold. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're home where it's hopefully warm.
Time to kick some ass.
Alright, so we're doing the Boston After Dark quest now. So we need to go grab the dead drop. I've decided I think we're gonna win again with the railroad. It's a path that I know really well. It'll give us upgrades for the deliverer, so it's not a waste of time. Although we're not going to be using ballistic fire because of our low strength, but just having the deliverer upgrades will be nice. Since we don't have gun nut perk, we can't make anything ourselves. So we'll go ahead down the railroad path again. Alright, I can never remember exactly where this dead drop is. You'd think I would, having done this 8 million times, but... Oh, Mirelurk.
Best mistake you'll ever make.
Oh, it's a Mirelurk hunter. These things suck. I'm gonna go ahead and buff Jet, see if we can kill this thing. We need to get more buff Jet. Things do serious damage, the hunters. They spit that acid at you and kill you really quick. I hate those things. Oh, that is the mod I'm using to the mod I'm using that replaces the VAT sound. Yeah, I love it too. So one of the things I hate about VATs is the regular VATs is it makes that super obnoxious sound. And since I'm finally doing a VATs build, I wanted to have something less obnoxious. So I think it's called Western Wild West VAT sound effects. Is at the bottom of the list. Yeah, I really like that. And the other sound mod I'm using is Idiot Savant Sound and Vault Boy Animation Replacer, because I hate the Idiot Savant sound too. And I think I have this set up now where it doesn't actually make any sound when Idiot Savant triggers. We just get the Vault Boy thumbs up is all. And I really like that a lot better as well. Yeah, take a look for it. See if you do. I highly recommend it. It makes VATs tolerable for me. That regular sound is so obnoxious. I just don't like it at all. I think they called it Western though because they were trying to avoid copyright issues instead of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Alright, where is this dead drop again? You'd think I would have this memorized by now, but I don't. Somewhere around here. Maybe this right here? No. There's the dead drop. Meet Old Man Stockton. Where do I meet him? Back at Bunker Hill, okay. Bunker Hill. My least favorite settlement in the Commonwealth. They don't even have an inn that you can stay at here. There's no place with actual beds you can sleep at. Super annoying in survival mode.
Huh. Haven't seen you before.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone a bit more armed. You're with our mutual friends.
I'm well armed, Stockton. I'm just talking about.
That's right.
It's always nice to make new friends. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new... So maintaining proper security here and preventing any...
I don't know what he means.
A trader always has to move his merchandise efficiently.
Exactly. My current package...
I don't know, but power armor, I'm carrying laser rifles and legendary weapons.
To deliver the package to
I don't know.
someplace nearby. But raiders...
Stockton's kind of a bozo.
So I just need to wipe out a few raiders? Done.
I like you already. It's scheduled to be a nighttime delivery. So if you could...
Alright, let's go wipe them out.
You think that's impressive? You should see the one in downtown DC.
Yeah, we are walking death right now. I need to head to the left. So there's super mutants over here. We have not wiped out the super mutants. Or most of the raiders in this area actually, so we need to be a little bit careful. We did wipe out the building over here. So there shouldn't be anybody on the right. Usually you have guards hanging out here, but we killed them the other day. There is a bed in there we could use, I believe. I remember that. Okay, where do I go? There's like a church over here, I think. Yeah, this is what we're heading for. We killed Cricket here one time. Cricket actually is a secret spy for the Institute. She was over here watching this little thing and we actually killed her. I didn't even recognize it. I don't know if it's you, Cloud, or somebody else that noticed that we murdered Cricket. She was hiding around the corner here.
Starting to have fun.
Liver, OP. Yeah, so Cricket was over here. She was hiding right here in this corner. And I just... Oh shit. I've died as stupid suiciders before. Oh, there we go. I see them. I want to hit the bomb. I think we got both of them that way. Stockton survived the blast.
Hey.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me.
Remember what I told? I'll fire up.
Hey, H2.
From what I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't say anything. And I don't want to put you in any more danger.
Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
I eat danger for breakfast.
Chicken? I'm sorry. I wanted...
That's why we do all that.
You really...
Okay, whatever. What do I do now? Here, I missed what I was supposed to do. I think we have to escort him, right? Wait for a railroad contact. Do I need to talk to Stockton again? Oh no, this guy here, High rise.
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Fixer, right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switch.
It's nice to meet you.
Honor's all mine. Hey, you okay?
A little rat.
I told you right, H. Oh, listen.
More raiders? Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean business. We need to get to Ticonderoga safe. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled.
All right. Ticonderoga, here we come.
I'll lead the way.
Why'd you do that? I already looted all these guys.
We're going to make Charlestown a safer...
Easy peasy.
What the?
We gotta keep moving.
The VATS build is brutal. Who is shooting at us?
When you're done looting up, I'll be up ahead.
Alright. Oh, super mutants.
Safety off. I think we have company.
I had company. We are lethal tonight. Old man Stockton was worried about suicider. Excellent. Here, I'm gonna do a little bit of looting. Need to eat something, a little bit low on food. Oh, am I overweight? It looks like I'm overweight. 209 out of 185. What did I grab? What is happening? Why am I so overweight all of a sudden? 209 out of 185. What did I pick up? Not a weapon. That's super weird. I don't know what happened there. Why our weight shot up? Oh, did I pick up a bomb? Did I pick up a nuke? What the hell? Why is my weight suddenly skyrocketed? I don't know what happened there. That's super weird. 209 out of 185 all of a sudden. Huh. Alright, let's drop some stuff. No, 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 not take all. Cancel. I didn't realize McCready was carrying around extra water. I forgot. I gave him that. Alright, we gotta drop off some stuff. I don't know why my armor or why my weight is suddenly so heavy. Mud chops 35. We always had 35 mud chops. Get rid of the beer. Keep in the whiskey. You want to make those grape mentats. We need more hub flour. I think it takes 2 hub flours for every 1 whiskey. Don't want to get rid of a fusion core. What should I get rid of? A new Coca-Cola Quantum. Yeah, we don't have any effect that's damaging us, do we? Over encumbered. That's it. Okay. Stingwing fillets, I guess. Alright, we're gonna find some place. I need to keep out for a keep an eye out for a chem station so we can make that grape mentats and drop those whiskey bottles because they're really heavy. They're like a pound each. Pound or half a pound. I need to keep an eye out for that. We probably could have made it at the although, did we go by the railroad headquarters? I'm not sure, but I'm sure we've passed one. I just wasn't paying attention. There might be a chem station actually at the Ticonderoga safe house.
Hi, Raz.
We can catch up at Tycon. We just gotta make it there alive first.
You just make it to Tycon?
And we're here. All in a night's work for you agent types. Huh.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. My house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
Okay. Okay, let's see if we can, if they do have a chem station up there.
Hey, nice job with H2.
Thank you.
If you want to carry all
Here.
that stuff, at least let me carry some of it for you. Railroad kind of painted themselves into a corner up here, didn't they?
Fat man there. I don't know if there's any crafting stations in Ticonderoga at all. Can't sleep here though. But we don't need to sleep right now. Oh, there's some kind of crafting here. So we got a armor workbench, weapons, a mini nuke.
Tycon's one of the few places I feel safe.
Thanks again.
Magazine we can grab. Guns and bullets. Ballistic weapons permanently do plus 5% critical damage. Very nice.
Safe at night.
You have a chem station, sir.
Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't say anything.
Oh, here we go. Chemical station. Alright, we can make our great mentats. That'll drop some weight for us. They won't carry those whiskey bottles anymore. Drugs, great mentats. Yeah, 2 hub flowers for each whiskey. So we need to get 6 more hub flowers. Let's make some more buff jet. I was thinking we wouldn't use buff jet that much this time because we're a VATS build, but buff jet's still super helpful for the difficult encounters. Really helps you stay alive. Alright, let's get out of here. All the radio stations are lame because of the mod I have, getting rid of the music that'll get you a copyright strike. Sadly, the radio's not worth listening to. How's our affinity doing with McCready? We're 69. Man, why is it going up so slow? We're difficult with your affections, McCready. Alright, so now we need to go back to headquarters. They might sell us some deliverer mods this time, hopefully, if we're lucky. Maybe Tinker Tom will open up the mods. I already cleared the Mirelurks out that live here. Everything should be good. How do I get across the river? Up here, okay. I haven't done the Constitution quest in any of these playthroughs. It doesn't really get to anything very good. So not the most efficient thing for us to do. There's a sneak magazine you can get as part of that chain that gets unlocked, but I don't think it's worth the detour. Nice if there's a faster way to get to the headquarters instead of this escape tunnel. They should have given you a way just to walk right to, though. I guess in normal mode, though, you're fast traveling, so it doesn't matter, but survival mode's a pain having to walk in here every time.
You really walked the Freedom Trail? By yourself?
Carrington.
Tom wants you for something.
Alright, I'll bet he has some mods for us.
Heavy's bloody traipsing around at all hours. I take it the H-222 situation has been resolved? Of course, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
Okay.
I'll get it done.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
We need to do the safe house mission so that we can get what? So that we can get the site opened up where we can make the teleporter. Alright, we're level 25 now. I think we want AG 7. So then that'll let us start working on Ninja, which will make our sneak attacks even better. Eventually. Okay. So why am I overloaded again? Did I get a reward there? 193 out of 185. Why does my weight keep jumping up? Combat rifle. Oh, that's what I have. I'm carrying a sniper rifle I picked up somewhere. That's kind of weird. What happened there?
Got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Alright, let's talk to Tinker Tom. He's sleeping, of course.
Tom.
There's excellent customer service in this game. You just wake people up and they help you out all hours of the day or night. They're never crabby about it either.
Dez has given me clearance to set up my atmospheric sensors. Finally, I can prove that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I told Dez So my sensor, I call him Mila.
McCready just like that. McCready's such a pain in the ass.
Dez, chuck that stuff if you need to.
Tell me where to put Mila then.
I got the perfect spot.
So I think that you have to do the Mila quest to unlock his mods.
The boys have been working on some new toys.
I think he gives you more stuff the more you do the Mila.
Take a look.
Which could matter for us again because we can't make any mods ourselves. He's still not selling mods for Deliver, which is annoying. Get some plasma from him. 975 for plasma? You gotta be kidding me. Econ Special's decent, but I don't want to carry it around. We already have our 3 weapons. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna do anything with you yet, Tom. So where is that Mila quest? I wasn't planning to do it now, but if it's on the way, we can do it. Otherwise, I think what we'll do is we'll go back to doing the main quest chain so we can unlock the Brotherhood and get vertebrate travel. Always nice to get vertebrate travel. Other vein, set up Mila. Oh, right here. I guess we'll do it. It's right next to us. But I think as you undo the Milas, I think it unlocks more high technology equipment from Tinker Tom. I think that's the way that works. Oh, I forgot to see if I keep forgetting to check the vendors to see if we can buy some Day Tripper. Help with our vendor prices. Dr. Carrington might have had some. I need to remember to check for that. I've already killed the ghouls off in here. Alright, the other thing is we have chem resist too, so we can be taking drugs all day and all night. Not worry about addiction. Gym we've already been in, we raided. There's a bunch of buff out you can get in there, which is very helpful. Where do I set up the Mila thing? Set up Mila. We need to do it on a roof. So there must be a way up to get on a roof around here. Why do you want Day Tripper? I thought Christmas bonus from Great Mentats didn't stack. It does stack with Day Tripper, yeah. So with Great Mentats we get +5 and Day Trapper is another +3. So with Great Mentats alone we can get to 12 and with Day Tripper we can get to 15. And then if I remember to have beer or something we can get all the way to 16 for the max discount. The other thing which I kept forgetting to do is you can set up a barber chair in one of your settlements, and the only settlement I have going is Sanctuary. And the barber chair can give you +1 charisma permanently until you use a different Vault-Tec device. There's different things you can add in the settlement to give you plus on different abilities. Anyway, the point is we could add a +1 this whole time from the barber chair, but I forgot to do that when we were in Sanctuary. Anyway, but the point is with Day Tripper we can get to 15 really easily. Alright, where are we going to do this Mila thing? It must be the top of this building here, maybe? Because there's stairs up, so that would not surprise me if that's where we have to go. How do we get in here again?
Don't make me carry that worthless crap.
Am I making you carry it? McCready? I really don't like McCready. It is annoying to have to travel with the guy. I don't know why his affinity isn't going up. Oh, we went up a little bit. Okay, good. As soon as I get max affinity and get his perk, I'm dumping this guy. This crappy attitude. What do I do here? Hold on, I feel like my frames are dropping. Yeah, we're losing a lot of frames here. I wonder why. Something about this my game does not like. Maybe it's all the scaffolding. How do I get up here though? It looks like a dead end. There must be another way up. Maybe inside the building we can go up higher. Obviously I haven't done this quest a lot. I don't have all these things memorized. Alright, here we go. Here's the building entrance. Hey, Market Hall. That sounds familiar. Oh, is this the one with the Deathclaw in the basement? Might be.
What the?
Time's up. Take much more. Oh. Where'd the little bitch go? In there now.
Let's get some mods to make the deliverer do more damage, more base damage.
Shh. I swear I heard something.
Oh shit.
You turn up, you're
Oh, it's not on. Okay. How does this guy not see me? We do have sneak 4. The thing about Day Tripper 2 is you can't... Oh shit, is you can't make Day Tripper. You have to buy it. Or at least we can't. I don't think anyone can make it actually. I think it's like buff out. deliver is awesome. Alright. Yeah, when we get our stealth up, we'll be even more lethal. Right now we're only getting 2 times damage. Alright, let's get up here. I think if you head down, there's a, I forgot we had Protectrons here. We could have waken up.
No way I'm cracking
I guess we can't do it. We don't have to write. We have terrible lockpicking and hacking with this idiot savant build. Yeah, if we go down into the basement, there's a Deathclaw down there, but I don't want to do that right now. We want to go to the top and plant the Mila on the roof. So let's head upstairs. We have so many bottles we've collected. I just need a place to fill them with water. It would be very helpful. Let's get rid of some junk. New Coca-Cola bottles, beer bottles. I guess we don't need quite so many. How many do we need to get rid of? We need to get rid of 10. Alright, fine, whatever. We have so much ammo. We need to go buy some more stuff and use some of our money. Fine, I'll get rid of the cigarette carton, whatever. Ammo is excellent to carry. It's very low weight and you can sell it for at least a cap each.
Going up.
It's even more efficient than like a cigarette carton.
Get some, motherfucker!
This is now a
I think did McCready teleport up in here and end up in combat ahead of us? Oh no. What is happening?
Required by law.
Okay. There must be a way you can hack these Protectrons. Alright, we took some damage there. There is a machine somewhere. Yeah, McCready did. He teleported up and started a fight. That's funny. He teleported from that last floor up to this floor and through a locked door started a fight with these guys. That's awesome. I guess I should be grateful that he made it up to us. Where is the turret I keep hearing? Think I can open this, expert? Yeah. Alright, so is there a way to the roof from here? That's the main reason we're here. We're trying to get up to the roof. Oh.
That's what I call a confirm.
We're half dead. There's nothing that wrecks you faster than freaking automatic laser.
Kill.
Hate these automatic laser turrets. They're the worst thing in the game. Alright, we did make it to the roof, so that is good. Hopefully we can plant the Mila up here and be on our way. There we got the quest active.
Kill it like you mean it.
Oh shit! Glowing Deathclaw. What the? What the what? Let's buff Jet. Oh shit. Good luck, McCready. Okay. I don't think there's any fast way to get back up there. Is there always a glowing Deathclaw there? I have no idea. I've never seen that before. I don't usually do this quest though.
Going down.
Going down. I don't want to go down. Oh, McCready, I think I saved your life. Okay, now I need to remember how to get back up where we were. I don't want the Deathclaw to heal. Maybe it was the elevator? I think it made it said going down because it was up from us being, yeah. It came down to us. Belly is the weak part for a Deathclaw. Oh no, 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 please don't kill me. No, 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 no. Holy crap, that was close. What the hell? So where do I put the Mila? Do I even put it up here? Am I even in the right place after all that? Weatherbrain, broken monorail, set up Mila. Isn't like a little outline up here where you're supposed to plant it? You put Mila up on the train bridge. Oh. I didn't need to do any of this. The train bridge, this bridge here? Oh, the monorail. It's called the monorail, right? Yeah, broken monorail. There's the monorail right there. Okay. Monorail, okay. So I need to get on this then? It looks like there's a way to get in here. Okay, this actually seems familiar. Thanks, Mac Logo, I appreciate it. I was very confused. This seems familiar to me though, now that I'm doing it again. Thank you very much. Oh shit. And we have taken the damage on this this little run, this little quick side trip for Tinker Tom.
Carry all that stuff. Just let me carry some of it for you.
Carrying a little bit too much. Fine, we'll get rid of some bottles. Alright, how are we supposed to get in here? The way I took clearly wasn't the right path. Okay, we could just walk down some stairs. Okay, that makes sense. So this is the stairway we were trying to come up, but it breaks apart halfway up, right here. Alright, cool. Alright, well that was more involved than I thought it would be. Let's head back to Tinker Tom though. So hopefully he'll have some deliverer upgrades for us now. When we turn this quest back in. So confused down here. Here we go. I think we've killed most of the stuff around the church at this point. I think there's some super mutants by the water on the east side that we haven't killed yet, but it should be mostly safe around here at this point. Alright, so Day Tripper. We need to remember to ask to see if the doctor has Day Tripper. Talk to Dr. Carrington first.
I need you in her room.
Carrington.
I still can't believe Des assigned you to our HQ.
I'm just here to help.
Be that as it may, put simply, you...
Letting me join is a risk.
We'll see.
I'll I'll probably...
With you and Glory both, word to the wise.
If I can butter him up.
You're obviously one of the smartest people here.
No one doubts Desdemona.
You can confide in me.
I hesitated to bring it up. When planning a...
I could see that.
Focus on the objective.
Alright.
Boy said that Deacon is a Sith.
I don't know. Maybe.
What? You don't believe drunk?
Deacon's face has been into the night. Every so often, boom, new identity. It's hard to keep track.
Carrington.
Maybe under
Are you injured? It's a wonder you and Glory don't set off metal detectors.
How can I not set off a metal detector? I'm literally encased in metal.
I could spare some stim packs.
Alright, what do you got? Does not have Day Trooper. Alright, whatever. Worth a check.
Someone said
Glad you signed on.
jobs he was a woman.
Means I might get to take these.
Alright, I think we'll do some great Mentap trading here with Tinker Tom. Our inventory is super full. Maybe we can unload some stuff and, well, let me see what he's got to buy before we do that.
It's transmitting loads of information. At first glance, the atmosphere appears normal. But I'm going to dive deep into the data. I already lined up another...
Sure.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, I got everything you field agent types need. Even a few
Let's take a look.
Okay, here's what I got.
Alright, mods? No mods yet. Maybe we have to do the Pam quest to get the Deliverer mods? Something's not working right. At least not the way I expect it to. Let me see if I can sell some crap, though. We don't have anything really super valuable, do we? Oh, okay, whatever. Alright. Let's just head back to Diamond City and we'll get the main quest going again. I guess we'll talk to Pam and pick up her quest, because maybe we have to do that to get the Deliverer upgrades. I'm gonna have to do some Pam quests to,
There's a round on.
I'm not sure if we need to do Pam quests to get the, win with the railroad either. I'm not sure how important these are.
Agent Fixer.
I know that they're important for getting Ballistic Weave, but we don't want Ballistic Weave because we only have a strength of 1. So doing this, usually I do this to get the Ballistic Weave, but we don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Mission details. Pacify the...
Alright. Oh, Mercer's Safe House. We might have to do that though. I think Mercer's Safe House is where you build the teleporter for the railroad, so we must have to do that quest for them in order to win with the railroad.
Where it is? Diamond City is under opposition control.
Yeah, another railroad quest. Okay. I just need to keep working on them. It's been a long time since I've done in fact, this is the first VATS build I've done on these playthroughs. Usually I don't do the VATS build, so I'm usually not that keen on the Deliverer. So I'm not 100% familiar with how to get all the mods unlocked. Alright, let's see if any of these quests want us to work nearby. Mercer's Safe House. Oh, Outpost Zamanja. Is that? Yeah, that's the guy with the nuke. Alright, well, we'll do that. Not gonna do that right away. What about the other Mila quest? It's so confusing with all these frickin' magazines marked on here. Set up Mila. Alright, looks like we can do that on the way to Diamond City. Let's go ahead and do that. Ba-ba-ba. Right? Down here to the left. Is this the right road? Where's the McCready? Oh, this is a railroad thing. I think I was supposed to pick that up as part of another quest. We've already cleared this place out. Looks like it anyway. I see dead bodies everywhere. Nine railroad quests for liver mods. Okay, cool. Alright, thanks, man. We'll keep working on them. I'm planning to go with the railroad anyway, so we might as well. We have to do a lot of the, Oh, McCready's got in a fight with super mutants. So we have to do several quests just to fully unlock the win condition. So we might as well do a bunch of them.
Well, they're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Carrying too much. I really need to sell some stuff. We need to get to Diamond City and I can unload some loot. We can turn all these ammo that we don't use into caps at least. Get rid of some of our weight. All these bottles I carefully saved. Going to waste. Try to stay out of trouble, McCready. Die from a lack of water. Maybe we can give us some Day Tripper in Diamond City too. Oh, you know what? We might be able to buy some Day Tripper from the guy here in Good Harbor. Let's go talk to him real quick. There's a drug dealer in the hotel. A lot of times I think he sells Day Tripper. Let's go talk to him. We can get some Day Tripper now, then maybe we'll do some trading with Daisy and Cleo.
You walk that freedom trail. Can't believe it. You look just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act like it. Institute thinks that.
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new! You need some Jetman, homebrewed, reasonable prices?
Let's see what you have.
Everything's been tested, personally.
Day Tripper? No Day Tripper. You are useless to me, dude. Useless. Well, it was worth a check. Worth a try.
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood.
Maybe we'll go ahead and do some selling with Cleo anyway. Let's see what she's got to sell. We're super lucky. One of these times she might have actually power armor mods we could use. Let's go and repair our armor while we're here. I think we've taken some damage, yeah. This will also save some weight. We'll drop some cans and things. Using them for the repair. I'm trapped.
What, you try?
Now, let's see what Cleo's got.
Hey, Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between
I'll take a look. Sure.
murder and may.
Alright, what do you got, Cleo? It'd be nice if we could upgrade our plasma pistol by buying a better plasma pistol. Putting some mods on it. I don't see anything like that for sale, though. She does not sell drugs. Power armor frame. No mods. Get some plasma cartridges. How much money does she have? She only got 343. Alright, let's just do some, might as well just sell some stuff. Let's buy the plasma. Here, let me go and take the Great Mentats. I have 4. We need to get some more hub flour. We still are carrying around some whiskey.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, we got sick from the stupid from the drugs. All right, let's get rid of these 5mm rounds. 5.56 we're not using. 38 we're not using. What else have we got to sell? Cigarettes. More money. Okay, let's sell some drugs. We must have way too many drugs. Stim packs. Let's get rid of some of these. Rat away. Oh, we've given too much now. Maybe we can take some more ammo that we need. What do we got? We don't need fair weight anymore, actually. I keep forgetting we're not using them. We're using the laser rifle now. Got lots of 10mm, tons of fusion cells. More ammo than we need, honestly. Anything else you're selling that we want? We could get another fusion core. That kind of goes the wrong way as far as weight goes, but... I think that's okay. Hopefully we're not overweight now. Alright, Med-X I never use. Let's just sell it.
Sure.
Alright, good enough. Are we overweight now because of the fusion core? I hope not.
Jealous and then someone's gotta get shot.
That. Everything cleared up back at home then? No more strays?
For now.
Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to take stuff off of, I need to take stuff off of, what's his name and sell that.
I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Peace, sister.
Yeah, let's sell some of the stuff that, what's his name has. McCready. Biometric scanners, we don't need those. Military grade circuit boards. Assaultron circuit boards, I wonder how much she'd pay for that. Worth 100. Antifreeze bottle, you can make berry mentats with antifreeze bottles.
I've got a weapon here for every situation.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
She doesn't have any money though. But we can at least take a tiny bit of weight off of McCready. And then he can help us carry stuff again. Alright, so we need 97 bucks worth of ammo, I guess. Sure, I'll take some 10mm, why not? Alright, close enough. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, let's give McCready a little bit more stuff. Alright, cool. Oh, we need to fix our illness. Antibiotics. Then we need to drink more water. How is our water doing? 24, okay, we're doing alright. McCready's got some too. I think McCready's got 23 water, so we have a pretty good supply right now. Alright. Alright, so what were we doing? We were heading for the Mila. We haven't killed all the super mutants around here. Maybe we should go ahead and do that, just to make it safer to go to Good Neighbor. Since we're in survival mode, if we clear these guys out, they'll stay dead for like 80 in-game days.
Huh? What's that?
Who is shooting? Oh, shit. A ton of damage doing that. Operated powerful explosive 10mm pistol. That is mildly intriguing. If we were a commando build, turn that into an auto pistol, you could do some serious damage with it. But I don't think that explosive effect's going to do us a lot of good in semi-auto. We'll just stick with the deliverer. These meat bags are disgusting. See about legendary, or I think the legendary, oh that was the legendary, the explosive 10mm, okay. I think legendary we've used all playthroughs. We found a lucky 10mm pretty early on that we used for a while. But it's been our usual crappy selection of legendaries. Leather this and metal that. McCready's having trouble walking upstairs. Alright, well, I'll be a little safer walking by here now than it has been. Set up Mila. I think I've done it before. I think there's like a bank over here or something. You set it up. I saw more than one raider. We lost McCready somewhere along the way.
Going down.
Thought I was going up. Hey, McCready.
Ground floor.
Where are we? Like we're in the right building. We just need to go up. This must be the Commonwealth? Yeah. Alright, let's go back up where we were.
Going up. Third floor.
Alright, so... Yeah, my frames are really dropping in this place. Down to 48. Does not like this area at all. Oh, here's we can do some cooking here. Let's go and do some cooking. Killed a bunch of dogs as usual. Alright, cool. I think that the cooked meat weighs less than the raw meat, but I'm not 100% on that. Alright, this is a dead end. Oh, it's a mole rat or something. Dog. Like a mole rat. That was weird. Where's McCready anyway? It is a mole rat. What the hell?
Must have been nothing.
It's freaking supermoon's like right on top of us or right below us. McCready dead somewhere? Heal your companion. Yeah, McCready got in a fight with the super mutants. Either that or he just fell off the ledge. One of the two. Oh, this is where the mole rats came from. McCready pissed off the mole rats. Hub 360. Time slows down for while aiming. I don't actually want that. You can have your sniper rifle back. So where do I set the Mila? It must be up there somewhere.
What the hell was that? This is bullshit.
Legendary Raider somewhere. Maybe right over here. All these dead dogs. So much experience. So where is the raider? Oh, shit.
For me.
I know you're here. I swear I must be going crazy.
I wish I could see her. I'd like to go legendary raider. Oh shit. Out of here.
Huh?
Meat hook. Not helpful. Let's see if I can get McCready to carry some more stuff. Thank you, McCready.
Ain't my first gunfight, rookie.
Oh, here, we're way down in health. Let me take some stim packs.
What are the little...
How is our water doing? Down to 23. Trying to get higher, not lower.
Scared, huh? You should be. No sign of him now.
Some guys under here. Oh. I didn't see a way up, but let's double check. Alright, there's a way up. There's stairs right here.
Hearing shit.
Alright, health's a little bit low. I'm gonna eat a little food. We've got tons of dog we've been making. Might as well just eat some of it. Alright. Set up Milo, so it's that way we need to go. Must be up there. How do I get up there? Maybe through that building there? It looks like there ought to be a way here, but I don't think there is. Yeah, this is a dead end. There's a stair someplace I don't recognize. Doesn't look like it. Hmm. Looks like you can get up there through this building. It's gonna be filled with super mutants.
Needed that. Thanks.
Someone there.
Here comes Big Summon. I'm all over this.
Level up. All right, level 26. I think we want Ninja 1 now to help with our sneak attack damage. Trained as a Shadow Warrior, range sneak attacks now do 2.5 normal damage. We don't care about the melee part of that. Oh, that sucked. Burned all our action points reloading. I think we found a way up though. Oops. I meant to hand that to McCready instead of just eating it. Well, whatever. It's fine. Let's set up Milo. I don't think those apartments are the right way. And they're not connected to where we need to go. For the Milo, which is over here. We need to go up this building. Is this the parking garage that we were just in? I don't think so. It's different. Are those Gen 1s?
Bring it on!
Assessment. You must die.
Okay.
Never make.
I think the synth components are zero weight plastic. I don't think I want that pulse grenade. I don't think we want the Molotov either. I took something else there. I think we want either one of those. So this is a dead end. Greedy. You need to get healed. Where are you, buddy? your companion. McCready, McCready, McCready. We're so clumsy, my friend.
No way I could pick this.
Where are you, McCready? Heal your companion.
Out there, sucker!
Someone is. We need to take these to get up there somehow. We need to find the path. But right now we need to find McCready because he's fallen and he can't get up. Heal my companion. Where are you, McCready? Shit. McCready is gonna get me killed. Alright, where is McCready? Heal your companion. It's got to be right over here in the parking garage. Where the hell is he? There he is, there he is. Hang in there, buddy. How do I even get to him? How do I get up to him?
That'll help me shake it off.
Echo, alright, I need to end the stream here. Anyway, we will figure out how to do Smiley Quest tomorrow. Maybe have a great day, whatever you're up to. And I will see you another time. Thanks for watching. And I think today went pretty well. Made a lot of progress, and we are doing good. Anyway, have a good one. I'll see you another time.